basically all my FairyLoot books that I have in my book collection, and just basically talking about them. So the first book I'm talking about is, I'm going to show these cards. The first card is Demons and Deities. So this book is the god and the Gumiho. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. A story of a meddlesome nine-tailed fox must team up with a handsome exile trickster god to chase down a powerful demon that has escaped from the underworld. All this whilst keeping a true identity under wraps. So this is what the book looks like. It is really pretty. And this is by Sophie Kim, I've got to say. But yeah, it's a stunning book. It has like an anime looking kind of guy and a fox. So it says on the back, he's a fallen god, she's a shape-shifting fox. They'll do anything to us for each other, anything except fall in love. The sprayed edges are like that on both sides, and then here they look like this. They're super pretty. Pattern blood book. That's super pretty. And then you just have Kim Honey, the once terrible Gumiho, known as the Scarlet Fox, spends her days working at a cafe and trying not to let a certain constable herb girl, a trickster god exiled from the heavens, spends his days hunting demons, pining for his lost home, and Ergin in particular, Gumiho. When a demon of darkness escapes the underworld and the Scarlet Fox emerges from hiding before quickly vanishing, the god is offered a chance. Our redemption killed them both and his sins will be forgotten. But Sunny is prepared to do anything to prevent her from bringing her to justice. Anything that is except falling in love. And on the back, it looks like this. Bar pictures, so pretty. The book itself looks like this, with this silver foiling. It's got a little coffee cup, and it's also a reversible loose jacket. This side it looks like this. I'm trying to show you the best I can. And then obviously this side it looks like this. Okay, then the second book is called A Curse of Blood and Wolves by Melissa McTurnan. And I have read this book. The other one I haven't, but this one I have read previously, and it is quite good. But yeah, it gives like Twilight vibes, but like Bella and Jacob instead of Bella and Edward. That's what it gives. So, fate doesn't make mistakes. I want you to chase me, and what do you want me to do when I catch you? This are the sprayed edges. They've got like berries, red berries on them. It's very like winter-esque. Can you be drawn to someone you've never met? When Ruby feels the eyes of a stranger in the woods, she knows she should run. She should be scared that she should run away, but she can't. Instead, she feels a thrill, feels drawn to the stranger who follows her in the woods, yearns for his eyes on her every night as she walks home, hoping to hear the crunch of leaves under his feet that signals he's there. Will he ever reveal himself? And it's a steamy reimagining of Little Red Riding Hood. Looks like this. Side, and it's got beautiful silver foiling of a wolf, and then a rose on the back. This is the one of them, and then this side is just like red, and it's got wolf's eyes on it. It Okay, so the next book is called The Coven by Harper L. Woods, and I have read this book and it is really good. I think it's probably one of my favourites so far out of all the FairyLoot books that I get. By the way, all of these are the FairyLoot romantasy books. So this is, as you can see, I have tabbed this book. I have annotated it, as you can see, quite a bit. But yeah, the sprayed edges are basically scores. You can't really tell because of the tabs, but yeah. Your destiny is not to do what is right. Your destiny is to destroy us all. Willow Madissa never thought she'd accept a place at Hollow's Grove University, the secret and prestigious institution where the best and brightest of her fellow witches learn to wield their magic. But Willow has reasons for being at Hollow's Grove beyond the education it offers. Raised to be a weapon against the Coven that presides over the university, she must find the bones of her ancestors in order to reclaim the magic that is her destiny. Her only obstacle is Alaric Grayson Thorne, the university's beautiful and infuriating headmaster. Gray is ruthless, manipulative, dangerous. He represents everything Willow has been taught to despise. But despite their mutual loathing, Gray understands Willow better than anyone, and he might just be the key to unlocking her full power. This is what the artwork looks like inside, and then this side as well. And then this silver foil. This is cool. And on the back is just a plain jacket. Looks like this. And then this side it looks like this. Okay, so the next book is The Scarlet Heir by Emily Howard. It's really pretty. It's like a fox, but it's also like a phoenix kind of wings. What these sprayed edges look like is so pretty. You can see the So this is what the artwork looks like inside. It's super pretty. And then on the back, it also looks like this, with the gold foiling. And then this is what the book looks like itself. Like so. And then the reversible just jacket looks like this, which I have shown you guys. This is the other one. A bladesmith blessed by the stars, a prince with a dangerous secret, a god bound in shadows. From best-selling author Emily Howard comes a scorching new romantasy that will leave you spellbound. When the royal invitation arrives at Saya Sab's forge, she believes it's a joke. Nobles might seek her skills as a bladesmith, one of you who can imbue her work with precious Jadu, the last source of magic in the realm, but she has no qualifications as a potential bride for the crown prince. Still, the invitation is a chance at an adventure, and the means to finally visit the capital her late mother loved. But what awaits her in Kaldar is nothing she could have imagined, and it's fraught with danger. It's not the crown prince, but his impossibly handsome, illegitimate half-brother, Roshan, who draws her interest and her ire. The invitation isn't a quest to find a suitable bride. It's a veiled hunt for the Star Keeper. A girl rumoured told the magic of the stars in her blood, and across the city unrest is brewing between the noble houses and the rebel militia, and the rebels carry out a brutal strike. Soya and Roshan find themselves on the run, trying to deny their serene attraction and the knowledge that Soya might herself be the Starkeeper, but Roshan is guarding secrets of his own, and with no control of the power stirring within her, Soya has drawn the attention of a dark god, an immortal whose interest might be the biggest threat of all. Okay, so the next book is called The Half King by Melissa Landers, and it's got really pretty gold foiling. And this is what the sprayed edges look like. In a world where birth order determines your fate, what if everything you believed about yourself was a lie? Like all second-born daughters of the realm, Cerise Sullen has never ventured beyond the temple grounds, where she lives in service to the goddess, but unlike her peers, Cerise is a complete failure as an oracle. Her inability to foretell a single tragedy has brought shame upon her family, something she sees reflected in their eyes during their rare visits. Everything changes when the head office offers Cerise an opportunity to serve the Half-King, a young man who rules by day and turns to shadow at sunset. As a firstborn son, the king bears his bloodline's curse and is destined to vanish completely upon his 21st birthday. While searching for a way to restore him, Cerise finds a kindred spirit in the mysterious young ruler, and with his help discovers a startling revelation about her true self that unlocks a powerful set of gifts. But the truth comes with a price, for she is no oracle, but instead the product of a union so forbidden its discovery would sentence her to death. Despite her tainted origins, Cerise might be the key to restoring order to the land and saving the man she's quickly grown to love, if she can outlive those sworn to destroy her. And this is what the actual book looks like. It's super pretty. And the back has got like a mask. And then inside, this is what the artwork looks like. And then the back artwork as well is stunning, so pretty. It is called Law of the Wilds by Annalie Sobrano. I've not read this book yet, but I am excited to read it. So it says on the back, would you like to know how to capture the moonlight and wield it for yourself? How about which mushrooms will give you the strength of 100 men, and which will put 100 to sleep with just one taste? To never be subjected to the dark again. Would you like to know if your loved ones are safe all those miles away? And the sprayed edges are just like mushrooms. They're really cute. On the inside it says, a library with a deadly enchantment, a Fae Lord who wants in, a human woman willing to risk it all for a taste of power. In a land ruled by ruthless Fae, 21-year-old Law Alimiu's village is trapped in a forested prison. Law knows that any escape attempt is futile. Her scars are a testament to her past failures, but when her village is threatened, Law makes a desperate deal with the Fae Lord. She convinces him that she will risk her life for wealth, but really she's after the one thing the Fae Coven know, above all, magic of her own. As Law navigates the hostile world outside of her village, she is forced to rely on two Fae males to survive. When undeniable chemistry ignites, she's not just in danger of losing her life, but also her heart to the very creatures she can never trust. So this would look like inside. Some really pretty gold foiling, and it looks like that. are extinct, witches are outcast, but magic lives. And this is sprayed edges. They look like. And it's just like orange. And this is what the actual book looks like. It's like a scales of a dragon. This does have a reversible dust jacket as well. Dragonfire no longer blisters the skies over Penetera, but inside the lavish palace, life is still perilous, especially for Tamsin. Raised in the glittering court alongside the princesses, it's her duty to be punished for their misdeeds. Treated as part of the royal family, but also as the lowest servant, Tamsin fears nowhere, so when she is tasked with the ultimate sacrifice of pretending to be one of the true royal princesses and marry Fel, the beast of the borderlands, son to the cunning dragon slayer, Tamsin accepts her fate, even if it means tricking the deadly warrior. The wedding night begins with unexpected passion, but ends in near violence when her trickery is exposed. Rather than start a war, Fel accepts Tamsin as his bride, but Tamsin isn't what she seems. She harbours dark secrets buried so deep even she doesn't know they exist. For Tamsin is more than the false wife of a man who now sees her as his enemy, and when those secrets emerge, they will ignite a flame bright enough to burn the entire kingdom to the bone. Magic is not dead, it is only sleeping, and it will take one ordinary girl with an extraordinary destiny to awaken it. Okay, the next book is called Heavenly Bodies by Imani. I don't know how you pronounce that, but yes, by Imani. And it says, I will turn the world to darkness for you on the back. It's super pretty. And these are the beautiful sprayed edges. It says, you know the most dangerous kind of villain, a woman with nothing left to lose. In a world ruled by stars, cruel and merciless gods, Ilara has been cursed by fate. A prophecy promises she will fall for a star, but it will kill them both. When the star of wrath and war descends to hunt Ilara, the neighbouring kingdom sees an opportunity to take her from her home, the kingdom of night, to Helios, the kingdom of light, where she strides straight into the arms of an enemy prince. There, Lara is forced to either let Prince Lorenzo train her into a weapon worthy of battling against the tyrannical reign of the stars, or to accept her fate. But there are shadows even within the kingdom of light, and they threaten to reveal the darkness in Lorenzo's past and the Asian magic that slumbers in Ilara's veins, and with it all, the undeniable star-crossed pull between them is what the page looks like. And then this is what the end page looks like. It reminds me of Tangled with the lanterns. The actual book looks like this. It's so pretty. It's like a really, if you're into astrology, this would be right up anyone's street. It's basically got like the star sign wheel on it. That same on the back, which looks like this, which is just super pretty. The next book is The Night Ends with a Fire by KX Song. And this is the front page, is gorgeous. And this page says, never trust a dragon. I don't know. Basically, some of my books accidentally got some kind of black ink on it. I have no idea how it happened because they were on my bookshelf and I have no like pens in my bookshelf, so I don't understand. But for some reason, it's leaked on some of these books, which is a shame because they are such, like, FairyLoot has such beautiful editions, basically, as you can see. And this is what the sprayed edge looks like. It says the three kingdoms are at war, but refuses to answer the Imperial draft. Trapped by his opium addiction, he plans to sell Million for a dowry instead, but when she discovers her husband to be is violent and ill-tempered, she decides to take matters into her own hands. The very next day, she disguises herself as a boy and enlists in her father's place. In the army, Million's hard work brings her recognition, friendship, and a growing closeness with Sky, a prince-turned-training partner. But as her kingdom barrels towards destruction, Million must decide who to trust. Sky, who inspires her loyalty and love, a sea dragon spirit with the power to grant her impossible magic, or an infuriating enemy prince who makes her question everything she once knew about her kingdom, her loyalty, and her own heart. So this is what the actual book itself looks like. This is the back, beautiful gold foiling. Sorry about the light reflecting on it. This is what the front page looks like. It's so pretty. And the page jacket looks like this. Next book is called Nectar of the Wicked by Ella Fields. And this is a stunning book, and it looks like this on the back, and it says, "A sweet creature, no one's intentions for you are more wicked than my own." This is what the sprayed edges look like. Beware the Fae and never trust them with your heart. For 20 years I've been an unwanted changeling. I have no family, no name, and no answers until an irresistibly wicked fairy begins a seductive game of cat and mouse. I am his prey, his treasure, a perfect pet. He offers a trade. He will take me to the fairy realms to assist in my search for the truth of who I am. In return, I must agree to marry him. The things are not as they seem, and soon after arriving at his wintry manor, I begin to unravel a dangerous web of lies. Far deadlier still, I fall in love with the monster who has no heart. But I want to show you the actual book because it is absolutely stunning. The foiling is so pretty, and the purple as well. And this is what the artwork looks like. And then the end page as well. Okay, then we have The Wren in the Holy Library by Kay Lindy, and I have read this as well, and it's really good. And this is what it looks like on the back, and these are the sprayed edges with the little red birds. And this one also doesn't have a reversible dust jacket. And then this book actually came today in the mail, so that's what made me want to do this video. But yeah, this book is called Iron and Embers by Helen. I have no idea how you pronounce her last name, but yes, it is gorgeous. And these are the end paper, sprayed edges rather. Sprayed edges, they're so pretty. And this is what the back looks like. The difference between poison and a cure is simply a matter of dose. It says, alchemist, poisoner, storm wielder, Wren, Embervale, alchemist turned assassin, finds solace in only one thing, seeking vengeance for the deaths of her friends in wars past. But when an unknown form of alchemy is used to attack a king of the war-torn mid-realms, Wren is charged with finding a cure for the strange new poison. Offered a place at the ancient alchemy academy of Trevenor, she must claim her spot by conquering the gauntlet, a grueling series of perilous trials that could cost her sanity or her life. Yet the biggest of all might come from the man assigned to protect her. J. Asmrbook, the silver-haired war hero who is devastated Ren since she assassinated his last charge. Their shared history ignites a simmering tension that threatens to consume them both, with peace between the kingdoms as fragile as ever, and enemies lurking around every corner. Ren will discover whether love can truly heal all wounds, or if it is in fact the most lethal poison of all. And this is what the front page looks like. Elixirs and tonics, a comprehensive guide. And this is what it looks like on the back. Both Wolfsbane and Nightshade are known for their interference with the hearts. It's a reversible dust jacket that looks like this. Just super pretty. But yeah, that's all the books that I have in my FairyLoot collection. I hope you guys enjoyed and find these book triggers, book videos satisfying, because I love books and I also love ASMR, so why not do two things together that I enjoy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching as always,